I live in a two-story house with my older sister. It's a mother-daughter setup, so there are two kitchens, one upstairs where I live and one downstairs where she stays. My sister, who's 28, doesn't spend much time at home because she's often visiting her boyfriend, who lives about 15 miles away. As for me, I'm 32. I know I shouldn't be scared of being home alone at this point in my life, but sometimes it gets to me. This particular night, I was home alone in the living room watching a horror movie. My part of the house is one big open space that includes the living room, dining room, and kitchen. The couch is positioned in the middle of the room, and behind me is a large, empty area. It's a bit eerie when you're alone, and I kept glancing behind me as the movie went on, even though I knew there was nothing to be scared of. After the movie, I brushed my teeth, turned off the lights, and headed to bed. I slept soundly for about 2 hours before waking up around 12:30 a.m., unsure of what had disturbed my sleep. Then I heard someone calling my name downstairs. It sounded just like my sister, but I wasn't sure why she'd be calling for me. Still groggy and half asleep, I assumed she was either calling me or arguing with her boyfriend. I dragged myself out of bed and went into the dark hallway, flicking on the light. I walked through the living room, and again I heard her voice clearly calling my name. I made my way downstairs, still half asking, "What is it?" as I fumbled for the light switch. I finally found the switch by the kitchen and flicked it on. The light came on slowly, casting a dim glow, but there was no one there. Not my sister, not her boyfriend. I checked her bedroom and it was empty. I called her name again, louder this time. Just after I called, I heard something drop from her bedroom, which I'd already checked. I panicked a little, retreating back up the stairs like a kid, locking myself in my room. I tried calling her, but she didn't answer. My mind was racing, and I tried to convince myself that I had imagined everything. Eventually, I fell asleep again, hoping it was just some kind of sleep-induced hallucination. The next morning, I woke up to a text from my sister asking why I had called her at 12:30 a.m. I replied, asking if she was home, and she told me she wasn't. She was at her boyfriend's place. I went downstairs to check her bedroom and see if anything had fallen, but there was nothing on the floor that could explain the noise. It still bothers me, and I've never been able to shake the feeling that something wasn't right. I don't usually hallucinate or experience sleep disorders, so the vividness of the voice and the sound in her room was unsettling. I try to tell myself it was just my imagination, but a part of me can't help but wonder if there's something more to it.